Hello. How are you guys doing? Only got audio on here right now. I think it's because this specific I'm just gonna deal with it for a minute. Hey, super quiet. Alright, fix it. Like all of the settings are screwed up. Give me one sec. Looks like that slider got set all the way at the bottom rather than at a real number. I'm actually real back rather than stupid back. Yeah, no, I marked where I needed everything to be, and it was in a different spot than where I put it. You will notice that the stream is in 720p. I don't trust that this internet connection can actually handle, you know, that. More than that, really. So I apologize for it being 720p, but welcome to my new office. It is very empty right now. Exciting from two cats who have decided now is a good time to come around. Natural lighting. I do have here, let me turn off all the lights. So this is the natural lighting, which is actually pretty oh wait, hold on, this one's still on. Which is actually pretty okay. Like, I could do this. Yeah, we have great windows in this place. Oh yeah, I should probably move you guys, because you guys aren't on, like, a dark background anymore. Because there's, like, yeah, let me give you guys, like, a background of some variety. I don't know how to do that quickly. Here I'm gonna do a bad version real quick. I am sitting right now. Let's put you on like a tan background. Maybe a little bit brighter than that. That looks okay. And then let's just like pop that guy under the browser source. Oh wow, that is like chartreuse. That is an awful color decision. All right, well there you go. Welcome back. I do think I'll I mean, honestly, this is pretty nice, man. Tell us about your take on Lamar. All right, so we got to talk about a lot of things because a lot of stuff happened. I checked. Do you know how long it's been since my last normal stream? I'm not talking about my weird like Twitch only mobile streams. 51 days. 51 days exactly, because it was 3/9 was the last day that I streamed. So about 2 months. Finally all set up, time to start Homestuck 2. I think we're good, man. I think we're good. I opted for 60 FPS, 720p with a slightly lower bitrate, so that way it's pretty okay. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about, and I was gonna do like, I don't know, My Summer Car or something, but I was like, let's my black doppelganger stalk him. I did watch what's the name of that show? Taskmaster? Taskmaster has this guy called in the first season, Ramesh. Taskmaster. I forget what his name is. Ramesh Ragathan. And like just before I started watching it, someone had sent me a thing saying, I found your doppelganger. Your game is not set. Okay, a lot of things I've also forgotten how to do on like streaming and stuff. I'd make a joke about hating myself, but right now I don't, man. Like, it should be set to just chatting now because of Luigi guy. Captus, thank you for the resub. Calibrated Gallows, thank you for the 46 months of support. Dr. Spamma, thank you for the 4 months or 27 months of support. Dr. Spamma, Orthogonal Caster, thank you for the 47 months of support. Nuke Bussy, thank you for the 8 months of support, and that was pretty recent. But yeah, this guy, I'm like, I think it's more his humor and the fact that he has a beard, but I kind of see it, man. Here, let me see if I can get you a screen region of him. Hey, who did that? Boston, Texas, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit. That is a lot of names I know, too. Daniel Rotwin, Lumpy. I feel like I know Zatro. Feel like I know a couple y'all. Pitmaster Stallion, thank you for the 34 months of support. I could show you guys around the office here as well. Thank you for the 100 bits, Violet. Super Dino No, thank you for the 18 months of support. Where is the button to do this? Ah, there we go. I mean, that is a screen region. I'd like it a little bit better than that. There we go. So, here's that guy, Ramesh. That someone was like, I found your doppelganger. Luigi guy, thank you for the 8 years? 96 months is 8 years? Jesus. Thank you, Dinono, and thank you, Judge Ryu for the 9 months of support. I think it's more that this guy's like humor is like kind of mine as well. It's that very dry British humor. Very like I see it. He's got a bit of a lazy eye going as well. It's the beard and it's the hairline as well. I'm like a constant across all nationalities. I am everywhere. Stardust Lost, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I have not gotten over to the Australian one yet. We just got to season 10. We've been binging that. I think it's mostly the beard and also the humor on that guy. That guy has very similar humor to me. Gear, thank you for the gift sub. But yeah, I can show you a bit of yeah, there's kind of like piles still. I haven't seen Black Rev. Does anyone have a picture of Black Rev? Your task is to stream video games. Your time starts now. Oof, I'm gonna fail that task. Chainmail Chasers. I don't know that one. There's no photo evidence. It's a Mike story. He didn't take a picture of... Yeah, my background being so much brighter. Now, it's really dull right now, so I need to, like, fix that. But yeah, here, let me show you what I can show you, because I don't want to show you the window. So first off, here's my desk. I've got a new desk. It came with, like, red racing stripes. Here, let me put my feet over here. Actually, let me go get socks, because you guys are freaks. One sec. It is a gamer desk, but sue me. Socks are going on. Beat detected. He didn't take a picture, but he said he looked exactly like me. I would love to see a picture of this man, because I get that a lot, like with this Ramesh guy. And like half the time, it's just a dude with a beard, man. Thank you for the 30 months of support, Astropod. A game I QA'd for Wanted Dead. I thought I could send it over to you if you wanted. I need people to experience what I had to go through for several months every day. Good or bad? Yeah, I feel like it's like if they look like Scout from TF2, it's a Germa. If it's a dude with a beard and a big forehead, it's me. If it looks like a chronically depressed man who peaked in middle school, it looks like Vinny. That's just like, that's how, the thing. That's the line. Oh, wearing a hat. Yeah. There's also Tommy Wiseau-esque. And all bald men are Northern Lion. Yeah. All right, cool. So anyway, we got my computer desk. It came with racing stripes. I didn't put them on. Like when I bought this desk, I was like, fuck, I don't want to put racing stripes on it, you know? But I'm like, okay, fine. If it's got red, like, because it's like a red trim. And then it was like, oh, it's, you got to like stick it on there. Yes, it is fake carbon fiber. It has a cup holder. It's got, you can't really see it, but it's got a holder for my headphones, which is nice because I was putting them on here and that doesn't really work. I sold enough paintings that I can do this and just have one shelf, not counting the ones that we're going to hang up. On the second shelf, it's my broken truck because the movers broke that shit. We got some wood panels. My kill tank, which isn't legal anymore, which is also broken that I need to fix. Some painting stuff. My skating helmet, which I don't know why I have it. Because like I got rid of the skateboard. Squiggy Smalls, not against the thing. Oh right, the chat's covering a bunch, isn't it? Where is it? Okay. Here, let me just like make chat invisible for a second. Okay, there we go. Next shelf, we got more orc stuff. We got like pretty much all the orc stuff. There's my glasses. I didn't know where they went. We've got my Morkanaut Gorkanaut there. You got that stupid thing that every artist has. My plane that won't ever see play again because they fucking hate having planes. And then some like stuffed animal guys and a skull. We got the Rev Shroom, a Rowlet, a Mimikyu, that can opener that I threatened to throw into the audience once. The Kevin that Tilda made for me. Over there, we've got my other skeleton, my albums. I'm probably going to move the albums. We got a pile of bullshit on the floor because it don't really have a place for the bullshit. But there it is. Box of packing material for shipping more paintings out when it comes to that. Boxes that the paintings came in, so I can do that. My acoustic guitar, my electric guitar, one of two. Then my closet where my clothes go, because the closets are very small. Yeah, no, the landlord is incredibly based for a landlord. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to catch this as well, Gear. I am in Maine now. It's a little bare. I would like another shelf of some sort. You see that picture of someone on Twitter who drove out a couple miles and took a picture to see how accurately people could get to the middle of nowhere location? I've seen some, and that's why I'm not showing you what's out the window. But yeah, we just walk everywhere now. We got rid of the car because cars are annoying and expensive. Once we can sell it, that would be great. Because we racked up some credit card debt paying for the Well, I mean, it's mainly just because we can walk. It is a walkable city. How's the weather? It's been like upper 60s at the highest, down to like the 30s, which is like right around freezing. So like 60s is what you put your apartment to. 30 is like what you put like your freezer to. For anyone who isn't American, I don't know what that is. Very cloudy, very rainy. Yeah, I mean, there's like I want to say like one of the only things that we can't get around here within walking distance is like thank you for the 111 months of support, Toxic. That is awesome. I finally learned what cold is. Yeah, we had a nor'easter when we were up here, so that was something. It light, thank you for the 36 months of support. Holy shit. Been like a year since last I caught you. It's been 3 years that you've been supporting me. So you've been supporting me for like a year without even like being around. You are a champ, dude. People drive like lunatics here. Actually, no, they're actually pretty good. It's more that people walk in front of cars. So like less that not to victim blame, but I want to say that Stephen King was the reason that he got hit by a car. Like, they just walk into traffic. Like, I'm not used to that yet because I have a healthy respect of vehicles in that they will run you over and keep going in Texas. So, like, that's why my taxes are late this year. My tax guy got hit by a fucking car. He's fine. Luckily, it was in a parking lot at a Hooters, which the man is old enough to be my grandfather, which is a whole other thing. But okay, May, dude. I feel fucking good, you know? Like, the weather is nice. My neighbors are nice. There are places to go. Like, Protector Poop, thank you for the 26 months of support. I'm gonna try and fill out this area with like more cool shit. Because that was the thing that Mike said, like, put cool shit behind you. I was like, well, I can't really do that. But now I have I have a place. Can we see your home? I kind of did it on one of the phone streams I did. Yeah, what do we got in order? We got Judas Priest, British Steel. We got the first Ghost album. And then on that, we've got a random poster thing for like an art night that I really liked. I really think that the best, almost in like descending order, not counting like their cover albums, but in descending order, like 1, 2, 3. And then we got let's see. Oh, there's a sticker for, I don't have my glasses on. I believe that one's for the Blue October concert ticket that I have. Then we got Gore magazine. I got a sticker for. We got a Calabrese thing. Mariana Cross is like the only good song from that album. Real talk. We got Orgasmotron by Motorhead. Tilda gave that to me when we first started dating. We got a Sans Undertale sticker. Gore, as in like blood. And then Mystery Skulls ticket. The Ghost album artist did a single magic card and it was a mountain, like a basic land. Those are pretty important. actually. You know those like dragon skulls that show up in the Sands fight? It's one of those. Just feels like it goes in that area. I'm gonna change up what my wall stuff is at some point. I don't know. But yeah. Oh hey, yeah. There we go. Now I've got the actual chat in front of me. I've not actually played any computer games since I got my computer back. This is like the most I've done with it. Like I just made sure that it would run. Hades 2 is out. Oh, here we've got the mountain. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that looks like Meteora. Well, I want to say like what I want to put in the background is I want to have my gas mask, and it's there. I want to have my guitar. I want to have my skeletons. I'm trying to figure out where my easel goes, because it's either going to be like right here in front of the door, which is kind of weird, or right behind me. What I was thinking about doing, and I don't know how to do this effectively, is maybe putting like instead of having like the Boru, since like vine sauce isn't really a thing anymore, I could just put like fan art people make on the wall. Yeah, Helldivers had like a whole like thing happened while I was gone. And then Sony was like, oh, we didn't realize everyone would be mad about this. Unnecessary DRM. Here's the mountain. It's really hard to see what the fuck is going on. Did you see that James Somerton went into hiding and posted hole plus balls when people thought he was dead? Is that why he's trending? That's not AI art, because that was before AI art was a thing. No, it's like neo-futurism. Faked death, posted balls. Yeah, it's like neo-futurism. You got like the train. Why did I throw a Z on there? This is a very famous one from futurism. Like, it shares a lot of the same stuff. Also, why are some people's text in red? Oh, it's probably because of things you're saying. It's a neo-noir. When's pastism coming? So futurism is like, the future is bright, the future is awesome, future is great. We've got so much dynamism and cool things that are going to be happening. The way forward is progress. And then it's like, anything going on in the world around 1913? Any major political philosophies want to take on taking over on this one? Nothing really important going on in Europe in the early 19s. Oh, there's neo-futurists. There's like an actual name. I was kind of going with that, but okay, cool. A lot of futurists ended up being fascists because, I don't know. You want to say that there's new stuff happening. And notably, the H-Man himself was not a huge fan of it, in that it did not look like old school art. You can't be like, let's go back to the day when things were good, you know, let's make Germany great again. And then go, we're gonna do progress. Now, what did the H-Man know about art? Well, he did okay art. Wasn't the worst. I went to school with people who did worse art than him. Literally worse than Hitler. Yeah. Some of the people in my yeah, his art is like pretty good for a it was pretty good for someone who is getting into painting. It's fine. It has problems with perspective. Yeah, I'd be fine for like a hotel room wall, or like, I don't know, your grandmother's place. He wanted to go to art school. He blamed Jews in general for it. I believe his first murder was actually someone that he was going to go to school with, that was trying to date his significant other, or good enough for an A grade. Like, maybe in like painting 1 and painting 2, no. Yeah, I don't think that he would do very well. Yeah, Hitler, well known for doing multiple murders. I'm just saying, like, his first murder. I'm gonna go ahead and say him telling other people to do it for him probably counts as murder as well. So he was very prolific in the murder thing that he did. Welcome back, everybody. Back to a regularized Rev stream where we talk about art and say fascists suck ass. They love dogs, though. Modern day fascism, you just, you know, if they act like puppies, you just take them out and shoot them. And then the goat, too, because fuck that goat. I've been meaning to kill that goat. You see that Microsoft killed Tango Gameworks and Arcane Austin, yeah. And then they're like, we really need some, like, small games, you know? I don't think I have played a Tango game. We're gonna focus on small releases. It's like, I fucking hate gaming. I hate the gaming industry. Like, a lot of it sucks ass. I don't hate gamers, I just hate, like, a lot of games. And it's like, am I a hipster because I like a whole lot of indie games? And it's like, no, it's just a lot of AAA games suck dick. A lot of them are not fun. You know, a lot of them require all this bullshit in order to actually play. Now, I'm definitely picking the cream of the crop of the indie stuff when I say that. Hello, Abby. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. I see. Mm-hmm. She's been crying a lot here because she gets really confused. RFK does not literally have brainworms. He just says that's the reason he says stupid stuff, which maybe he does, because who the fuck says that? He had a brainworm, but it starved. Yeah. Did he actually have brain? He's one of the top contenders for president, right? Like after Trump? This is from March. Did he drop out? I must have missed that. Hello? 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 It's not even a good scam call. Let me go get some coffee. Abby, come back here. Hi, Abby. Here, stream for me, okay? Hey, come here. Come here. Hi, Abby. Here. You stream for me, okay? Okay, you be a good girl. I'll be right back. You stay here. I'm gonna get some coffee. Don't go nowhere. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are they gonna watch if you don't hang out with them? Because I had to go get coffee. So now what are they watching? They're watching an empty chair that has stuff on it. How does it have stuff on it already, guys? What do you think? Ah, I see. Here. Abby did her best. She did. You did great, Abby. Thank you. Abby's very happy. Yes, yes. But I don't know. Being up here in Maine kind of proves something that I've said for a while, where it's like I grab the camera so menacingly. What do you mean? Yeah, just forehead stream now. Sorry. Where's the camera at? There we are. Yeah, it is popcorn ceiling, unfortunately. I mean, it's technically an apartment, but it feels like a townhouse because there's no one above us, there's no one below us. Yeah, I've got a lot of paintings on the floor. I could hang some of those up, but how many fingers is his forehead? The whole fucking hand, dude. The whole hand. And it's been like that for a minute. We don't have any brick walls. Oh, on the inside. Yeah. So like I don't hear our neighbors. I didn't think we had any. Like it's that quiet. Yeah, the demon portrait came back. I found it. I don't know who bought it, but if you want it. What? Oh. But yeah, it I don't know. It's kind of like what I've said for a while is like, this is normal life. Finally is a little bit more normal. No basement. Zephany, thank you for the 31 months of support. Yeah, there's no basement, but I will say that kind of weird not seeing you in a dimly alert. Yeah, well, here's the deal. I feel like, yeah, I've got a chemical imbalance in my brain where I get depression, right? A lot of people have that. But like also, how many people have like depression, but also just live in a shit situation? You know? Like, not saying you don't have depression. I'm just saying, how bad is your situation versus how bad is your actual depression? You know? Like, having depression makes you go, oh man, life sucks. And like, yeah, obviously, if your dog dies, your depression is actually going to be even worse, you know? Because just everyone would be sad about that, unless if you're a Republican candidate for vice president. Um, Shit life syndrome, as I've been calling it, is not exclusionary. To, you know, actual, like, you have depression, there's something wrong with your brain chemicals. Yeah. I mean, medication, you do all the right things that you can, but sometimes there's nothing you can do because it's just not realistic. You know, yeah, you live in a shitty apartment where it's growing mold all over the fucking place. You know, you live in a situation where you hear like people screaming first thing in the morning all day. So, like, is my depression gone? No, but my damn, it feels good to just be out and do shit. Chance of an art show now? Yeah, I'd like to actually start talking to people about that. I did drop off my information with this woman that I went to a nightclub with. That was a situation. A friend of Tilda's lives up here, and she just got out of a bad relationship. So we were like, let's go to a club. We went to a goth night. And I don't I don't listen to goth music, man. I listen to other music. I listen to goth adjacent music, but I've never heard like legitimately someone goes, "Oh shit, let's go." And then the Smiths came on. Like that was his reaction to the Smiths coming on. Was, "Oh shit, it's time to go." And then he busts out on the dance floor like nobody's business. Like, I like Calabrese. It's like murder or horror punk, similar to like the Misfits, stuff like that. So I mean, I didn't really dance. I just came and drank watered down beer for twice the price of a, you know, 6-pack. But you know what? At the end of the night, I was a little tipsy, so that works for me. And she had a good time. Tilda had a good time. We're gonna probably do it again. Calabrese is kind of a deep cut, not gonna lie. But I recommend them. Their first few albums, they kind of do it like himbo vampires. And now they do like slightly less himbo, but still vampire himbos. It's really solid, good music. Calabrese. Cockeyed, thank you for these 7 months of support. So it's like, I'm not goth, but I mean, I'm close enough, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't listen to like, yeah, Frontline Assembly or Ministry or anything like that. Vision Video, I listen to a couple of their songs. I Love Cats. Good. I think I figured it out while I was there. And I figured out what goth music is. And it's just really shittily mixed dance music where it is sung by someone who is like a slightly tipsy British person who's confused about where he is. It's not my scene, but I get it now. When you actually like crank up the low end, like you're like, oh, it's music. But when you can't hear the low ends, it just sounds like maybe some high ends, maybe some mids, and the lows are gone. It's just like the mixing is shit on those songs. But once you turn the mixing right, it's like, oh, that's actually pretty good. Also, Abby's just going to come in and out. What are we talking about? Like goth music? Because I listen to stuff like, it's the opposite of anti-music. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just not my thing, you know? But we hung out. But I gave my business card to a woman who runs a shop down here. Try and get my art in there. There's a coffee shop I would like to exhibit at. A YouTube channel is on. How are you doing, Count Cannoli? Raver music and goth music is very close. Yeah, I could see that. She Passed Away is fun. Yeah, that was another one that came on. My friend knew all of them. I don't. So I mean, like it was music. It was just like slut rave, not Daft Punk. Yeah, not Daft Punk. Like Eisenfunk Pong. It's like the only Eisenfunk song I know. Goth music or Vocaloid music? Since you got me into like when you guys were like, we're gonna do the Vocaloid stream, or I said we were going to, like there's a couple that I'll come back to. Was it Melty Dreamland? This shit fucking slaps. That guitar line? Are you fucking kidding me? And that one that's like dun 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 boom boom. That song's also good. Yeah, close enough that Dr. Spamma got it. We need to get a recommendation music stream or channel. I mean, I feel like I should do some of that for y'all, because some of the stuff I mention, like, y'all don't even know what the fuck it is, man. Like, y'all haven't heard, like, I recommend shit, and then people don't go listen to it. It's like, go listen to some Migo the Devil. The new album's great. The first half is funny and great. The second half, you will need to see a therapist about, because the fucker needs it. You think it's going to be a happy song? Fuck you. This one's about how they lost their child. And how they drove back home. With no baby in the back. It's just like, holy fuck. I'm almost finished Blood Meridian. I don't need more fucked up things. Yeah. Yeah, and like my brother gives me guff about the music I listen to. And like, oh, you listen to the Dahmer song? That is really good. I need to play more guitar. I've been doing a lot of that actually. There's not a lot to do when because I had like that little Game Boy. If you watched any of my arcades while I was gone, I played with that. I got halfway through Mega Man 2 before I ran out of battery. I beat Hostage Rescue or whatever it was on there. I have depression, so I'd rather not hear depressing songs. Yeah, like I said, like One Night at a Texaco is good. Anarchist folk music is old but slaps hard. I haven't heard of that specifically. But it sounds like my jam. Cause like I'm not crust punk enough to pull off folk punk. I don't smoke. And I don't do like meth. Like, because like someone was stop making up names for stuff. Okay, hold up. Straight edge is punk. Well, I'm not straight edge either because you know what the fuck is legal in Maine but not legal in Texas. And you know what you can do when you have nothing the fuck to do while you're waiting shit to come down? There's weed legal here and Pornhub is legal here. Okay? New England fucking slaps on that front. Pornhub is functionally illegal in Texas. They are not. You gotta. The ruling was that you have to give Pornhub your ID in order to use Pornhub in Texas, and theoretically to save the kids, but more likely to try and just have like a list of everyone who likes gay porn and then doing Texas things about it probably at some point. That's my conspiracy theory. And Pornhub was just like, nah, we're not going to do that. It's fucking ridiculous, man. But I mean, I kind of got to the point where I'm just like, I can't save Texas. It's one of the things that I had to work out with like therapy was just like, this place is fucked. And I want to stop putting my tax dollars here. Yeah. So I mean, like, you know, I just took myself out of Texas. You know, I mean, still I've got national taxes going to, you know, killing children, but at least my state taxes aren't also going to killing children, which makes me feel a little bit better about being an American, you know? When I say it's a conspiracy theory, I mean not every conspiracy theory is like fake. I mean, it's not like you can't just find porn elsewhere on the internet. But so far, everyone here has been super nice. They've been beating my like New England understanding. Conspiracy theories, like, I'm probably fucking right about this, but like I haven't researched it enough to confirm it, but it seems like that's definitely what they're gonna do. Yeah. I haven't had any power issues, I will say. And you're saying like, oh, Maine has really bad power issues. Dude, we had a nor'easter come through and we had power the whole time. I missed streaming, dude. Texas has power issues. World famous ones. I don't know how the internet is yet, because I really haven't pushed it to the limit yet. Texas infrastructure for power is fucked because if anything goes down, it's all on Texas to figure it out. And they don't want to spend a penny on it. Texas has a low voting turnout. Also looked at how the districts are done. No, we've got Spectrum right now because it legitimately is the best that we can get. And once fiber comes through, we'll get that, but not to dox myself too hard. Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of Spectrum either, but you do what you do. Yeah, I mean, like, my state taxes are going towards stuff. Like, I haven't seen as many potholes. Still bad, but, like... yeah, Texas's garbage isolated power grid is a joke. Yeah, let professional handle it. Do metal shows happen often in Maine? There's been a couple of shows. I haven't been able to go to them because, like, right now we're kind of on, like, save our money still. Like, we don't want to spend too much money right now just because it's, like, probably not a good idea. But, like, we got, like... oh, yeah, no, we've talked about the whole Vine Sauce thing, like, 800 times, but I'll give you the short version. We realize that we don't really do shit with each other anymore. And it's not because, like, we hate each other, but it's just, like, it's confusing for people. And, we figured it would just be easier. Will I miss Ted Cruz? Oh, he shows up in Texas sometimes? I thought he was in Cancun. No, I don't think I'll miss him much at all. Yeah, the Vine Sauce subreddit had an issue with it. Yeah, no worries. So it's like basically just that way, like we're still friends, but like we're not dating anymore. We're just friends, guys. And that's kind of what it feels like as well. Gay? Yeah, a little bit gay. Collabors with benefits. Yes. Vine Sauce has always been friends. Yeah, but we had like names for it, you know? And it also is like, oh, when is Micah going to be a part of Vine Sauce? And it's like, how is Mike any less part of the streaming group than anyone else? You know? Direbor has switched to a different name, Alt Alkiri or something along those lines. Limes and Ima are both doing the VTuber thing. You'll stream sometimes? Yeah, he was doing... Direbor became Dorb and then switched to Alt Alkiri to do his own thing. Yeah, I know. It's like, well, why can't Germa be a part of the group? How is Germa more or less part of Vine Sauce in that regard? So it's like... there was some drama with GPM, but he's doing his own thing now. I think he's retired completely from streaming. He completely deleted his presence online and like just let him go. You know, I take game requests informally or more formally on the sub Discord. Frederick Knutson, I would say is a Vine Sauce like. Yeah, Hootie is busy. He is like gonna be streaming, but like he's also trying to stream some. Are we getting old? I don't think so. The other Fred has pretty much gone from streaming. Yeah, that seems about right. I have no idea happened with Jen. I think that KY is married? No, Knutson was never Vine Sauce, but I'm just saying, why wouldn't he be any more or less Vine Sauce than me? The other Fred. I haven't heard anything from Jen. I hope that she's okay. But she just kind of wanted to, like, go. And it's like, that's fair, you know? Like, this whole thing, streaming's a lot, man. What if Clown Pubes is Hootie? I'm pretty sure he's not. Limes is growing huge, man. And I'm hoping that, like, this is gonna be my growth arc here in the new place. Yeah. So when are you retiring? I think I'll retire once no one comes to stream anymore. You know? Limes and Mike both really took off. Wrong guy, thank you for the 5 gift stubs. Yeah, I'll stop being a streamer once people stop coming by and I stop enjoying it. Whichever comes up first. You know? Limes does deserve it because she was doing that grind for a long time, and I think all that she was missing was honestly just having like a VTuber thing. Like, I think that was what was holding her back. As soon as she started VTubing, shit started going really far up for her. And it was like, that's amazing, you know? And then Mike, like, when I met Mike at that TMG, I was like, this dude is. She wasn't always a VTuber. She used to not do a cam at all. Face is very important. It's why I started doing it. You know? All you have to do is get a pretty boy anime VTuber to get big. Hackerling is a VTuber. She has a rig. I would highly recommend either face camming or VTubing if you're gonna do it. I think that Ima's gonna do just fine in her new VTubing stuff. Anime avatars are good. I mean, I stream. If we want to talk about sex VTubers, I collabed with Bao. And listen, I don't know her from Adam, but I started following her on Twitter after that, and it's a lot of boobs, man. She posts a lot of boobies. She's got a Game Subs flavor. Well, she's friends with Limes, so. Have you considered pseudo regalia? What in the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's a game. I was like, what? What are we talking about? Massive goat ass. See, I'm not huge into the Metroidvanias. I do like. I will be real. I do like whatchamacallit? Dark Souls. Dark Souls is good. I do like card games. With the frame rate and the settings that I've got set on this thing, oh, it looks like a PS1 game. Affectionate. All right, well, I'll keep that on the back burner as like a thing that we could look into. I have not heard of Felvetic. Yeah, no, Lime's tried to invite me to that, but like I couldn't get access to Discord. Oh, what was I gonna say about Mike at TMG? Like, I've got good like vibes on people, and I could tell that Mike was a good dude. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, this dude deserves like a shot at doing this. Now, if he fucks it up, it's on him, but he deserves a go at putting this together. You know? And I was like, we're gonna stream together. I'm gonna give you a fucking shot. I'm gonna give you like a part of my community, but you know, where you go from there is you, man. And then, you know, I've done that for other people and they did nothing with it. Whereas Mike is like, he turned it into a thing. So, no, I would still say that Mike got Mike started because, like, I can, like, go, hey, here's my funny friend, check him out. But what fucking good does that do? He's got to, like, live up to the bit. He's got to be doing something. Have you heard of the game Home Safety Hotline? I have, and I've heard it's good. I need to look into that one. I need to probably get, like, a... Yeah, Mike was meant for this, I think. Yeah, when I saw him in the bathtub in Vegas, I'm like, okay. But there's like a bunch of cool places around here that I'm gonna try and get into and do. Like Voices of the Void got a huge update. Write that down as well. Wife is doing okay. Her new job, she's not sure about yet. Like, she likes it because it doesn't have like as much responsibility. But they're trying to saddle her with more. And like 2 of her coworkers just bounced. One is only going to work 1 day a week. So like she's working 5 days a week. Almost 8 hours a day. But not quite, but in a shop by herself, so she can't take a lunch break. It's not as bad as the Texas job because, like, there's limits on what she can actually do. Tilda's ex-employer has not gone under yet, somehow. Moobot's still fucked. Right, Moobot. I need to fix Moobot. Zomboid. Valtaro. Just need to log into Moobot. Let me do that real quick.
You are a very special boy.
You're a very special boy. Thank you. Who did that? Shadow Wolf. All right. Moobot. Connect to Twitch.
What is that? It's the end.
My Summer Car. I've been thinking about My Summer Car. I was thinking about maybe doing that today, but I wanted to like At least
41 out of 40. Suck my nuts, Christopher Robin.
are y'all having fun? Is Moobot ready to go again? Hey, there we go. I did not see an edit that Yol did for me. Oh, Dwarf Fortress might be good. Adventure mode. I'm crippling Pingal debt. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. No. Let me take a quick piss break. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. BRB. Probably mute the mic, yeah? Stream without me saying I'm only gonna be but for a second, like, and now I'm back. One of the cats threw up on one of the rugs in the bathroom, which I prefer to them throwing up on the carpet, so I had to clean that up. Anyway, so I fixed the Moobot thing. So I can cross that off the list. Where did I put my pen? It was just a hairball. It happens. The cats. Home Safety Hotline, Voices of the Void, Zomboid, Baltaro. Reminds me of a car. Dwarf Fort, once it gets maybe one more update. H Bomber Guy is posting a thing. Do people still care about content warning? Yeah, a carpet not to slip in the shower. You know, you get out of the shower and you're still kind of damp, like you haven't dried off completely. I saw what you said about chainmail chasers. Sons of the Forest we are gonna do Saturday. Tomorrow I might be a little late on stream because this is Yul and your poo ball. Oh, okay, there it is. It's like halfway into the video. Give me half a second. New RimWorld DLC. I do like that anaerobic factor or whatever it's called. Abiotic. It looks real chunky. Like they got it really like perfect. Like legally distinct. I saw H Bomber guy post this iceberg meme earlier. The joke is that the people who would get this meme would be in the second tier. I take it. Oh, is it related to the James Somerton stuff? Little Kitty Big City. I'm pretty sure we've already seen that one before. We looked it up. Here, let's look up, let's watch Yul's thing on my thing. So watch Yul's thing on my thing on my stream.
An elephant. Apparently Rev has beaten Pooh Ball. Yes. Does anybody have a clip? I want to see that, dude. For how many fucking years did he do this? This is fucking nuts. I need to see this.
Like 7 or 8 years. Didn't we watch this?
Get that shit.
It's fucking over. Yeah. Go. Yes.
Yeah.
41 out of 40. Suck my nuts, Christopher Robin. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, if you don't, that's great. Congratulations to Rev.
Thank you.
That is. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Can I make a shit post edit?
You are
Right
a
now,
very
as
special
releases.
boy.
Go for it. Quigley plays. Thank you. Copyright claim. My dude. How did you copyright claim me on my own shit? Also, this fucking mashup. Sorry, I know this is supposed to be about Yul, about me, but like, instead, look at this shit. This fucking thing right here, it gave me this recommendation. This fucking cover, like mashup, fucking rules. Like, can I link this without, like... I mean, I guess if I'm getting copyright claimed anyway for that bit, I might as well just, like, hold on. We're gonna listen to this copy thing immediately afterwards, and then just, like, go from there. Where did it go? Because I already got copyright claim for something that Yul just did. Why is that not working? That's interesting. Oh, I see, because I had clicked that. I don't know what this anime is. Some, like, weeb girly girl shit. It's fucking good! The anime music might save you from the DMCA. Yeah, no. No. No, because both will copyright claim. Is it okay if I tell you about another? Well, I mean, I'm not going to go around listening to him, but, you know, I just figured while we were here and while I was there, I would go ahead and do it. Yeah, DMCAs are going to happen no matter what the fuck you do. I got so many DMCAs while I was gone. Like, no joke. No joke. I was getting hit left, right, and center with that shit. How many did I get while I was gone? Because they're like, oh, he's not around to deal with it. Let's go ahead and copyright claim balloons. And learn to fly. And Transformers wiki read. No, fuck you. Fuck Metallica. Yeah, the wiki read. Which I can't respond to because I'm off, like, I don't have my computer. Now that I got my computer, I'm going to be like, hey, hold up. Suck my nuts. Oh, you're fine. I'll edit around it in the VOD. I don't think there's even background music on that VOD. Hello? Hi. That is correct, yes. Understood. Yeah, that would be fine. Whenabouts? Okay, that's totally fine. I kind of expected that would be the case. So for some reason I had it in my head that you guys were coming around in the afternoon anyway, so that works just fine. All right. All right. Thanks. Bye. That was a real call. Yeah, we have an electrician come over because all of the outlets are fuck. I don't explain it any better than that, but like the top slot on every single power outlet
You are a very
Just-
special boy.
falls out when you plug stuff in. Like you plug something in and it just ping out. It falls out of the socket when you plug something in. And like all of them are like that. So it's just like, we just need to get them fixed. It's little things like that need to get fixed around here. I saw the little kitty meow meow, little kitty big city thing. It looks very cute. I have it, I will write it down. I don't actually have it written down. I like that it's about a black cat. Well, I mean, I'll have my landlord fix it. Like, why? Pingal. I didn't realize I was that many behind. Any interest in a cool car racer? I don't want to play Garfield kart. Rimworld. Oh, neat. Okay. Chat integration. I will save that. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can have, like, whenever they say stuff in chat, they'll be saying that in the game. Yeah, my landlord did kind of like wait a sec to do that. But like that being said, he meant it. He was like, he's just old and forgot. Mullet Mad Jack. Yeah, I saw this. It's I don't care. I'm sorry. Another 80s inspired whatever game, and it's I'm good. Yeah, bitrate is going to be an issue for me right now. Because the bitrate is kind of bad, because the internet is kind of bad. But Yellow Taxi goes vroom. I wish I had Adderall. I don't. Is this like a platformer where you drive a toy? Okay. Looks all right. Okay, so what is the new update? Will you stream one day high as a kite on weed? So getting weed is actually kind of a bitch. It's actually incredibly difficult to find a place that you can just go into and buy weed. More than likely, when I was looking for places that would like actually sell weed, one of them was illegally doing it, which is wild that you figured out how to do it illegally. But you cannot sell both medical and recreational weed from the same location. So that was a thing. Another dispensary requires minimum of $100 in ordering, which is just a fuck ton of weed. And I don't know any of the brands, so like, am I actually ordering something I want? Another location I tried looking for weed in, wasn't even a location. It was just a dude named Bones who you tell him, hey, I'd like to buy some weed, and he'll show up on the street corner. And you can buy your weed from Bones on the corner. And it's like, that's not even weed. Like that's just a regular drug dealer, man. It's like, what are you doing? So, and the other thing is that, like, please buy weed from Bones. Bones sells weed like 2 blocks from the police station. I'm not gonna buy weed from Bones. Because I don't fucking trust that dude. Well, it's legal here. But the other thing is that, like, I don't want to smoke weed. Because, like, it's anything you put into your lungs that's not air is bad for you. I did not bring my skateboard. I got rid of it because I realized that if I fall and hurt myself, I basically can't do anything I enjoy. So, like, I don't want to, like, smoke. Gummies are fine. Brownies are fine. You know, that kind of stuff, that's fine. But, like, straight up, I'm not going to buy smokable weed from a guy named Bones on the corner. If you take weed gummies and melatonin gummies, would you have high dreams? I'm sure you would. You would have some fucked up dreams. I did take a look at Felvic. That's the goat ass one, right? Yeah, we looked at that one. Yeah, you can buy just liquor from the grocery store. Like, I could just get, like, vodka. Do I have an airbrush? I don't have an airbrush now. I just do brushes. That one's different? Okay, then I guess I didn't look at that one. And they are increasing the price of Warhammer shit to 3 to 4%, depending. Velvic is like, it looks like a Hylix like. Is it by the same dude? I just don't want to. I don't want, like, lung cancer. I don't care if you say, like, oh, well, you know, yeah, I'm not into turn-based RPGs. So, yeah, that's not really my thing. When was your last Warhammer game? Pre-Orc Codex. And it was pre Chosen nerf. Or no, it was pre-CSM nerf. That was what it was. Yeah, so I just don't want cancer, so I'm not going to smoke shit. Like, I'm not going to vape, I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to smoke weed. It doesn't matter what I'm smoking, I'm not going to smoke it. You know? Just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's just not good for you to put things in your lungs that's not meant to be there. There are gummies. Like my gummies. They taste all right. You know? But you see what happened in the Gmod workshop? I did. It appears to be actually legitimately Nintendo. So that sucks. I'm gonna try and play some Warhammer maybe like tomorrow or something. Because it sounds like that the electrician's gonna come by tomorrow. I'm actually a really big fan of the new Orc Codex. It's a fucking banger. I think people are sleeping on Cult of Speed. And I think that people are overcommitting to... People still play on tabletop sim, 100%. Yeah. I just haven't been because, you know, haven't had a computer until basically yesterday. I was able to set up my computer. And I made sure it worked. I made sure nothing was broken. Then I started streaming today. What? She's at work. Because we have to make money, and I'm not good enough at streaming yet. Green Tide is going to be meta-defining. I did get a new desk. It's like a eraser. It's got carbon fiber. Yeah, it turns out that the meta was not ready for Green Tide, and I have a feeling that people are going to adapt to the Green Tide, and then it'll be less good. But for the next little bit, Green Tide is going to be the bully list. But it's a gatekeeper list. It's not a list. Like, I don't know as if it's going to be a list that continues to be meta defining, but it's definitely going to gatekeep like night lists do. You know? You said that with your whole face. Because you're a whole baby. I've played a little bit of guitar while I was waiting to come back to streaming, but not enough. Come here, Abby. She might be hungry. She might need food. I might need to go ahead and... Fallout 76 jumped in popularity after the TV show dropped. How good of a show is it that it made that good? Do you hear the only Yeah, I actually saw... I don't know much about the thing going on with Drake, but I did get sent like some video from like the behind the scenes on that last like song that he put out. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I found the video. Drake claims shit. Well, this is behind the scenes stuff. So it's not. He might claim me for it, but we do have some like behind the scenes. Like this is exclusive to Rev video of Drake talking to his
I didn't realize it was even a conversation.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and just like big screen this. Okay, there we go.
I always assumed we would be heavily involved.
This is bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
You gotta write a song that says, ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No, little kids gotta be big, older than my wife, younger than my daughter, something like that.
And it turns out it didn't work. Which just hell of a fucking move to be like, nah, I was the one who dropped those allegations. It's like, why though? Also, I haven't like listened to any of it really. I listened to a little bit of Kendrick's stuff, and I'm like, not gonna lie, this song kind of sucks on a song level, but I mean, like the disses are good. A lot of my Flash game streams are monetized. A lot of them got copyright claimed by whoever. But, you know, I got what I was going to get out of them, and as long as people can enjoy them. But the ads every 5 seconds are because someone else monetized them. That's all diss tracks? Sure, I'm just, like, not into that scene, so I don't know much about it. Again, like, goth music, I don't really fucking get it. Hey, Tuna Newt, how you doing? But, you know, people enjoy it, and it's good. So cool. I thought it was wild. Like, I saw... I've never seen the internet so together on this guy. Like, everyone agreed the same fucking opinion. Like, how does that fucking happen? How does everyone go, yeah, no, Drake lost this one? Like, we can't get the same fucking... Doesn't matter what the fucking subject is. If the dress is blue or not. Whether or not fucking we should be bombing children or not. You know? Like, those things we can't agree on. But Drake definitely lost that fight. Never seen the internet in that level of, like, consensus. Whether or not Kendrick won, Don't know, but Drake lost. Did you hear that Biden is going to make sure that people get clean water, though? Yeah, he said he was going to stop sending bombs if they invaded Rafah. Anyway, how's that going? My understanding of the Drake situation is that Kendrick put out a just kind of like a, hey, fuck all y'all, but actually, no, I actually love you guys. And it was kind of a jokey kind of thing. And like, Drake was like, that wasn't cool of you guys. That wasn't cool of you. Fuck you. And Kendrick was like, okay, bet. And then immediately obliterated his ass for like an album. And then Drake came back with like a couple of songs, one of which was like, I'm not a pedo. I don't even like that girl you didn't mention all that, like, at all. We just hang out sometimes. And it's like, bro, what are you fucking talking about? It's like, dude, you could have not done this. J. Cole started this. Yeah. Yeah, like, nah, I pretended to be a pedo as a bit. Like, what? Fucking, why? It's like people who would say stupid shit, like they would say real racist shit online or whatever, and they're like, oh, no, I'm not actually racist. I just said those things as a bit, and you're actually stupid for that. For believing that I'd be racist. And it's like, you mean when you said racist shit? Except for he did that in real life, but pretended to be a pedo. Pretended. Like, I'm not up on this drama. I don't fucking care. But, like, what the fuck? Like, legitimately, what the fuck was that? I did it for the content. There's a video of him kissing a teenager, finding out that she's a teenager, then doubling down. Like, man. Not. Okay. I know this is going to piss off like 2% of chat, but teenagers are kind of fucking annoying. Like, you can date people that aren't children because children act like children. You know? Like, it's about the ability to manipulate them. I think it's just like I'm not enough of a prick to get this. Like, with my wife, I treat her like a human being. Like, with wants and needs that I try and take care of. And that would be really annoying if she was a child in that way. Like, it's a real head scratcher for me, you know? And I'm not saying like teenagers are idiots or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, why would you want to be intimately involved with someone that much younger than you? Like, how would you carry on a conversation for extended periods of time? Their brains aren't fully formed yet, sure. Yeah, kinks is probably the answer. Yeah, I mean, I was an annoying as shit teenager. Don't get me wrong, I was. I'm 29 and I talked to a 21-year-old girl at the bar and we had nothing in common. Yeah, honestly, 20-somethings and me don't have a whole lot in common anymore. Yeah, everyone's an annoying teenager because you have enough freedom to be yourself and do your own thing. And then you do that. And then it's annoying. Then you learn, you grow, you become a 20-something where you're a little bit more responsible, but you've also been given more responsibility. And then you act like a different kind of tool bag. And then in your 30s, you start to get it together, sort of. Anyway, Dream responded to Drake's tweet. Oh yeah, no, getting your shit together. I feel like you used to be able to do it in your like 20s, early 30s. And I feel like between COVID and the economy has set everyone back like 10 years on that. So like if you're like turning 40 and you're starting to get your shit together, yeah, sounds about right. No, that one's Abby. Being 18 during COVID ruined me, dude. I believe it. People say that pandemic turned adults into high school drama queens. Like, they're not wrong. But yeah. I don't know. I do need to get some more water real quick. But would you guys want to see like video games? Would that be interesting? Because I feel like we've done the bench test of just like talking. Video games? What video game? So I don't really want to buy anything right now, like I said, because Tilda doesn't get her paycheck until this weekend, I think. But we could do Baltro, My Summer Car, Project Zomboid, Planet Crafter. I forgot Planet Crafter got its 1.0 update. Yeah, probably a poll. Did Zomboid get its like update? Like the one that people have been waiting for like a year for? Oh, well. Why don't we wait on that until it actually happens? Okay, why don't we wait on Project Zomboid if that's the case? Because, like, thank you for the 10 bits, Cookie Face. Planet Crafter has custom difficulty sliders now. I am out of jail in my summer car. Zomboid would be fun, though. You know what? I'm going to put it on the list anyway, because I've been watching people play video games, and I want to play video games. How about what stream? 99 jail day. No one wants that life. All right. Planet Crafter. It got its 1.0 update. Project Zomboid. To get that out of my system. Baltro. But Bala Taro. My Summer Car. What are this? Another Crab's Adventure. That's Cobalt Core. Kobold Core is what it should be called, because they're kobolds. Crab Souls. What? Another Crab's Treasure. It's a really good game on par with Lies of P. The fuck? Balatro. Yeah, I'm never going to pronounce it like that. Huh. There's an accessibility option that gives the crab a gun that instantly kills everything. All right, well, let's go ahead and put it on the list of games that I should look into. Treasure. A colorful Souls-like. It feels wrong. Yeah, Abolic Factor sounds good, but I really want to probably play that with, like, Mike or something. Really? What? What? Yeah. How about a roguelike deck builder? There's a Souls-like mode that desaturates it and makes him sad. That's wonderful. The deck game? What deck game? That deck builder. Did Rev play the Steam version of Buckshot Roulette? Roguelite deck builders, that's the game. That's the name. Okay. Roguelite. It's $2 on itch. Well, I haven't put up the poll yet. What the fuck? Wait, what kind of deck? Okay. Yeah, all right. Rev will never watch the video. Yeah. Looks kind of Rev cool. Yeah, it kind of does. I could do some itched out. I mean, like, listen, I've been out of the streaming thing for like a minute. So we got a lot of shit to get back to. So, like, yes, I will be streaming this, that, and the other. Rogue Light Deck Builder. What a name. Itch.io horror games. I want to do like a like game contest thing sometime soon. Like, not being able to stream for like 51 days gives you a lot of fucking shit. Like, I want to do a game jam. I looked it up because, like, when I boot up my stream, I have to change like the titles and stuff. Our stream's gonna start like an hour earlier from now on. So, Tilda leaves for work early. Immersive sim bugs are the best kind of bugs. Shadows of Doubt snipers are leaving behind thousands of spent bullet casings as they fail to hit their targets. That's amazing. Like I said, I want to do a game jam. I had a few ideas for the Town of Nowhere, an idea for merch drop. I would like there to be more ideas for the Town of Nowhere. I have two episode ideas. I want to see if I have any other ones written down, and then we could get back into it to some degree. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on the merch at some point. But in the meantime, why not I put this poll up there? And you guys can decide what you want. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. This is the end of the VOD, pretty much, for anyone on After Hours, but thank you for dropping by on After Hours. The new one will come up in a half a second. Yeah. All right, we're back, and it looks like with 50% of the vote, that's a lot. With My Summer Car, beat out second place by a decent amount. So that is what we're going to end up doing. Stupid cop news. Ohio SWAT team sold fake body armor imported from China as homeland. Oh my God, really? Like, I thought they were selling excess or surplus, but no, they went and bought some. Good job, everybody. Okay, I'm still at 30 FPS. All right, so I need to, how do I do this? Oh, right, yeah, I'm trying to remember how I flick the switch for Twitch. And it is...
What is that? It's the end.
No! Well, you gotta spend some of that on, like, other stuff. You gonna stream Nike again? No. I got a copyright claim for that as well.
You are a very special boy.
Let's see. I forgot how to do the things. Edit destinations. There we go. Okay. If you're on After Hours, give me half a second. I'm gonna fix everything. Then we'll be back. 3,